Inside Kayla Raymond for two.
And a set play there. Not very successful in the baseline out of bounds plays, but that one was an early 2-0 lead for Stonehill.
Bramonti for Raymond. Now Kelly back down inside. Good position inside for Bella Santoro, and the Skyhawks have the first two buckets.
And she took it to the hoop and put it in.
Santoro just inside the arc. Good offensive rebound inside there. Kayla Raymond with a couple of early scores. Straight away Thornton. Back outside the arc. Bramonti will try it, knock it down. Bramonti for Thornton. Outside the arc, Bramonti driving through, drops it off inside. That's a nice strong move baseline by Bella Santoro for her second bucket. Now Glidden. Bramonti left wide open. That one was too strong. Bodies flying, falling away. Too strong, but the follow is up and good by Bella Santoro. Off the miss by Kayla Raymond. Now Bramonti for Caitlin Malika. Came in on that last whistle. Back down inside, little fall away, bottom of the well for Kayla Raymond, who's got 6 here in the quarter. Hawkins driving and throws it in. Thornton straight away. Down inside, oh, that's pretty. Scored the basket and the foul. Great pass. Got it into Kelly. To the baseline for Thornton, back outside, 3-ball on the way, scored for Kayla Raymond. What a first quarter.
I'm telling you.
I heard that somewhere before we started, that just might happen.
It's time.
Bramonti open for the moment inside for Raymond. Back outside the arc, and a 3-ball thrown in by Maureen Stapleton.
No buckets. 3-pointer off your bingo card for tonight.
Oh, what a pass inside. Kayla Raymond. Emily Bramonti finishes timeout at Adelphi.
Skyhawks taking over here in the beginning of this second quarter, 29-18.
Away Thornton. Outside the arc, Kelly thought about it. Now Thornton has some room and had a shot blocked by Lee. Beautiful block by Lee. Enough after a great defensive play.
Yeah, they're definitely paying more attention to Kayla in the post now, as they should.
Straight away 3-ball. Thrown in by Jillian Licurgo. As the Skyhawks have really cooled off. The ball loose. Here's Bramonti driving and scores.
Scored 6 in the first 30 seconds.
Miss from Michelli. Back the other way. Glidden runs the floor and scores. See the clock in the bottom part of your screen. Outside, a 3-ball on the way. Too strong that time, but the offensive rebound. Glidden will try it again off the window for 2. Bella Santoro straight away. Bramonti driving, drops it out pretty inside. Scored the basket for Sophie Glidden and the foul. Inside out for O'Connell. Now here's Cucurullo on the drive. Get 2.
And Aaron, but either way, it's a turnover.
O'Connell. Back cross court, 3-ball on the way, bottom of the well for Sydney Rosenoff. She's got 7. I'm with a player with 3 fouls. Oh, they go back inside, a beautiful play on the out of bounds, wide open, Michelli, 3rd. Santoro driving, tries it, got it. Rosenoff driving through, and had her shot blocked by Hill. Raymond. So you got Raymond in the game with 3. Bella Santoro with 3 fouls as well. Back down inside. There's Kayla Raymond for 2. Beautiful pass from Glidden. Thornton's open as well. Both pass up the shots. Now they go inside Raymond. Oh, nice pass inside. Beautiful looking 2 for Sophie Glidden, who now has 8. On the other end, Bramonti denied on the good defensive play by Sydney Rosenoff. The other way, a floater baseline is good by Ty Hawkins. She's going to double figures with 10. Straight away, Hill drops it down inside for Raymond for 2. Now Bramonti. Around the screen from Stapleton. Here's Stapleton inside. Ducks under, left-handed, rolls it in. After a loss at Lemoyne, go to 1-1 in January. Final score, Stonehill 62 and Adelphi 51. With the win, the Skyhawks improved to 4-5 overall, 3-4 in the conference. Adelphi falls to 4-8 overall, 2-5 in the NE10. All right, Kayla, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
True or false? Joe Spadorcia told me that he told you were going to have a breakout game tonight.
He told me at halftime. Didn't know that came out.
All right, that's fair. You had a great first quarter. You scored 12 points. Settled down. I think we're all done with 16, if I'm not mistaken. What does your team have to do moving forward to just keep improving?
We just got to keep the energy up in practice. Everything starts in practice, and that translates right over into games. And the past 2 days, we had amazing energy in our practices, and it showed today. So just got to keep that up.
It's been a very tough 2 years between last year and this year. Whose job is it to keep all of you focused on what the job is?
All of our jobs. Everyone keeps each other accountable. Our coaches keep us accountable, and I think we do need to do a little bit of a better job on that. We had a little bit of a slow start this year, but I think we're figuring it out. So
you had some early foul trouble tonight too. Do you play the game differently at all when you know you've got 2 fouls, maybe 3 fouls? You have to play different.
A little bit. Coach tells us just to play smart, so that's what we got to do out there.
All right, I'll let you go. Congratulations.
Thank you very
much.
Well
done.
Appreciate
Thanks, Kayla.
Thank you.
Absolutely. That was, I think altogether the best game we've played so far. And, coming off a disappointing loss up at Lemoyne, I've never been more proud of a team about how they responded. We talked a lot about our inconsistencies and, really talked a lot about, our offense and what kind of looks we want early and how to attack and not just, up at Lemoyne, we were just passing the ball around the perimeter and we did such a great job, like you said, in the first quarter of understanding that attack and look in, and then you're going to get that look outside. So the kids really responded well, and they carried 2 great practices. They carried right over to tonight, so that was great. Exactly, we changed some things up defensively, and I thought, again, the kids had they were really locked into the things that we were trying to do tonight, and I thought we did a great job, just containing the penetration a little bit better. We got out to their shooters. I thought, we made Michelli, who's a great scorer, we made her work so much harder than we did in the first game. Harder looks, tougher looks for her tonight. So that was a great job, and that was good team defense. Exactly. Yeah, she, and Kayla is always going to be able to score, but I thought she had a great understanding tonight of, what the looks that early on, we know she can score, but I think she was more patient in the looks that she took early in the game, and that made a difference. And I thought we moved the ball well and got her better looks. And she certainly rebounded the heck out of it. Her and Emily Bramante had 11, they both had 11 rebounds. I mean, those are the difference makers. And we had talked a lot about that going into the game, about how our rebounding effort was going to make a difference. And I thought, we had some really great rebounds down the stretch, including like offensive rebounds, big plays. We got a little impatient with off the O board down the stretch. I thought we could have got some better looks out of that, but really happy overall with. Exactly. And if we can do that, if everyone can step up a little bit and understanding, that little bit of scoring across the board is going to make a huge difference for us, that we're not, just locked into 1 or 2 players. So, yeah, it was both ends. And, I looked up and it was the fourth quarter, and we had them under 50 points, I think, in the fourth quarter, and we haven't had that kind of defensive effort and intensity all year. So that was a great thing to see. Exactly. But it's good. Like, this is, our kids playing now. We need to get into that rhythm and being able to play. And like I said, watch film and make those fixes and get into a little bit more of a rhythm, understanding, where our strengths are, what we need to keep getting better at. That's going to be really helpful. And, hopefully the other teams stay healthy so we can just play games. It's a player's dream. Just play the games, no practice.